Hello, you guys. It's me. It's the 9th of September, and I got a little bit of news for you, right? So, this has been like an ongoing, unfolding kind of event that I think people really need to know about. So, this is about the sanctioning, the US, United States sanctioning, which means like putting restrictions on or making it super illegal for people to interact with Tornado Cash. Tornado Cash was like a mixing protocol on Ethereum. Basically, you could send funds to Tornado Cash and then you could send it somewhere else without anyone knowing that who sent like where those funds came from. Because think of it like a swimming pool. You put some water in, you take some water out, you don't know if it's your water. It could be one little drop, it could be no drops at all, because the swimming pool is huge, right? So the US government actually came out, sanctioned this swimming pool, a tool, right? Only a tool, and said, came across and said, no, it's got to do with a lot of terrorists, which is likely correct, right? Still, it still affected the entire crypto industry. So Coinbase, one of the biggest publicly listed companies in America, is going out and suing the government for doing this, for sanctioning the tool, for sanctioning the swimming pool. Let's read this article. Let's go through it. I'll give you my commentary on it as always. Coinbase is helping sue the US Treasury over Tornado Cash sanctions. Coinbase will pay legal costs for 6 people challenging OFAC, which is the company that's responsible for the sanctions. Coinbase will pay the legal costs for 6 people challenging OFAC. We already know this. It's written twice. The complaint argues that Treasury oversteps its authority. The complaint argues, that's just twice it's written it. I hate this. I've highlighted it in the entire article so that you guys we can talk about the prominent items, right? So the Treasury overstepped its authority to block financial transactions benefiting foreign terrorists. Now, think about it this way, guys. This tool was likely used by terrorists or by people who are non-law-abiding citizens, right? Even by sanctioning it, do you think they can still use it? They will still use it? Yes, they will. Okay. Even if you try and sanction this, the U.S. Dollar and the U.S. economy is still one of the biggest, largest scams slash how should I say, money laundering tools in the world, okay? They are criminals. By definition, they don't care if you've sanctioned or not. Now, this isn't just a website as well. This is a protocol. The protocol can still function and is still functioning right now on the Ethereum network, right? It's just the website. Anyone else can build the website to access the protocol behind it. So they can build their own website and interact with it, right? They're saying this really... Oh, Pepe. Everyone, please like and subscribe. Pepe is dancing for you in the bear market. He's super sad at the moment, so thank you very much for supporting him as he goes really quickly, Pepe. It alleges that the department perhaps unintentionally ensnared law-abiding Americans conducting legitimate digital commerce through cryptocurrency service that offers enhanced privacy and security. Now, this is super important because it's not just used, like this swimming pool isn't just used by people who want to avoid paying whatever they want to pay, right? Or non-law abiding. It's also used by law abiding citizens. The way this works is that it shields the transactions because it breaks the custody chain of funds. For example, if I want to donate to someone in Ukraine and I don't want anyone to know that I donated to this political cause or I donated to this group of people or I donated to them, I can break that chain. The Tornado Cash was very good at that. And now all of a sudden, I'm labeled as sanctioned. And if you interact with me, you'll go to jail. And I can also go to jail for this. And they did arrest the lead developer for Tornado Cash, which is super unfortunate. Like, all he did was create a hammer, okay, or a nail, okay? He created a hammer or a nail. Anyone can use the hammer or a nail to do good or to do bad, okay? You cannot say this hammer, you can't use it. Like, what? No. None of the plaintiffs is a terrorist or a criminal. Lawyers from Tornado Cash customers said in the complaint, filed in federal court in Texas. None support terrorism or illegal activities. Let's talk about the risks to industry, what this actually does to the crypto industry. Unprecedented and could hobble the crypto industry. This is so true. Someone came out and says every Ethereum wallet is only about 2 hops away or 2 relationships away from an address that's been sanctioned by OFAC, okay, that for interacting or receiving funds for from Tornado Cash. And we saw some guy on Twitter actually going through and sending sanctioned ETH from Tornado Cash into lots of different people's wallets, so that all of them would be getting in trouble as well. So it's like you can't ban the swimming pool because there's like one puddle of water in it that's like dark and muddy, and where the other 90% is still clear drinkable water, right? Hopefully you're not drinking water from a swimming pool, but you get the idea, right? Neutral technologies and tools are not within the sanction law as has been written by Congress. This is the main argument that people are trying to say. It is literally code. It is pieces of words on a computer that people have used and are using to make this transaction possible. Okay, the database, the code, Ethereum network, and now the government's saying these pieces of letters that you have put in this order is illegal. What? So you can't like type a whole bunch of stuff and all of a sudden it's illegal and you can go to jail for it? No way. Like who the hell do they think they are? After the sanctions were announced, Coinbase talked to OFAC about reversing the decision, but OFAC is like, nah, we're going to go firm. So now Coinbase is going to try and sue them, okay? This is like corporate America at its best work. If there's a financial interest in people, if they think that you're trying to do harm, people will go after you. It's so easy to sue people nowadays, right? So I think Coinbase, that's what they're doing now. They're saying, we're going to sue you because what you're doing is actually not correct, even though you're saying it is, but it's actually not. And we have the law to say so, because you cannot ban the hammer. You cannot say this hammer or this swimming pool is illegal. I keep going back to the swimming pool. One of them, which is one of the people who is part of the lawsuit, the sick people, used Tornado Cash in sending a donation to Ukraine. Hey, same as my example, and now have some funds locked in the service, according to the lawsuit. So they've locked your entire funds in that service because some people can't access it right now. Trapped funds. We have no issue with Treasury sanctioning bad actors, and we take a hard stance against unlawful behavior, of course. But in this case, Treasury went further and took the unprecedented steps of sanctioning an entire technology instead of specific individuals. You can't ban an entire technology, okay? That's yes, you can, but people are going to be really unhappy with it, and you're going to stop that technology from actually growing and helping the rest of the economy, okay? And even if you ban it here, they're not going to ban it over there, and people are going to go over there and use it over there, okay? Coinbase believes the Treasury's actions threatens the future of decentralized finance, which is called DeFi, and Web3 specifically. My God. So this is I think this is a bad thing that they did. I mean, yes, they're trying to go over like maybe 1%, 2% of terrorists or 2% of money launderers, whatever, but still, you're going to punish the 98% of people for using the protocol? No. Even I have funds stuck in there, which is super unfortunate. And at the moment, I can't even access it myself. And I'm not a criminal. I know I'm not a criminal anyway. The plaintiffs contend Tornado can't be sanctioned because the agency's specially designated nationals and blocked person list applies only to property, or to foreign countries or foreign nationals that threaten America's national security. So by their own definitions, they don't have any standing to actually sanction Tornado Cash. Tornado's customers also claim the sanctions violate their First Amendment right to speak freely and donate to important and potentially controversial political and social matters. So this is like censoring everything all over again. Like you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do this because we think it's bad. Let me smoke weed. Let me do drugs if I want to. We're all adults, right? Let people use the tools they want to and build great products from it. I honestly hope Coinbase wins this. Hey, Pepe, welcome back. I honestly hope Coinbase wins this, sets a precedent, and then they can, learn that they can't control this technology just by outright banning it. The best way to help it grow is to have good regulation, good laws made by people, in conjunction with people in the industry, such as Coinbase. Okay, I'm just going to leave it here for now. Very short video, just to get you guys updated. I want to give a small shout out to the Queen, who unfortunately passed this morning. I don't know why I laughed. I apologize. The Queen was very loved across the entire world, right? I actually think there will be some worldwide shifting. Okay, the actual son, Prince Charles, King Charles now is very political, and Australia over here, we really wanted to get away from the Commonwealth previously. So now we might have another small edge to, tip us over the edge and go away from the Commonwealth. We'll see how it ends up. But the Queen, everyone will miss you. I'm not usually into these sorts of stuff, but this actually is a really big, significant event because she was holding the entire monarchy together. Being honest, okay, the kids not so much, the king now not so much. So we'll see how it turns out. If I don't think this will affect crypto in many ways or minimally, but at the end of the day, everything's macro, right? If countries start going away from the monarchy, is their currency worth anything? Are they going to go to something else? Bitcoin, Ethereum? We'll see. That's it for now. Ciao.